Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Wonton2 Gamer, back with another video. Today, I bring you, another non-gameplay video. I'm sorry for the lack of, full-on gameplay, let's play, videos. But, I'm bringing to you a bunch more builds, because there weren't enough builds in the other one, and I, made Melee wrong. So there are 7 different builds, even though I have 10 chests here. Because, well... Anyway, I'm gonna show you the builds. First one being mobility. This is my best, mobility loadout. Best mobility build. So we have Soaring Insomnia and any wings. You might not have to use this if you don't want to go into expert and get it. But yeah. And then the Celestial Shell, it's got pretty good movement, as you can see. Terra Spark Boots. Any balloon, any horseshoe balloon works pretty well. A bundle of balloons, because it lets you double jump a few times if you don't use wings. And then the Panic Necklace. Now, I only chose the Panic Necklace because it's able to, increase your speed if you get hit, therefore mobility better. If you wanted to, you could swap that out for, oh, what's it called? You could swap that out for the frog stuff to give you an even better, jump and wing acceleration thing. But, yeah, this is the mobility. So, as you can see, yeah, this is it. Now, with all of this, oh, also, Shrimpy Truffle is an amazing mount. It's the best mount in the game, in my opinion. If you're in water or you get hurt, it'll make you speed up like double time, which is really good. But I'm gonna get a stopwatch running on my cell phone, and we'll find out how long it takes with this loadout to get from one end of the world to the other. Now, I don't know if this affects wings, but I sure hope so, because, you know, that's what I'm gonna be using to get across. But here, let me get my magic conch. And I'm gonna go to the very edge of the world. I'll pull up a stopwatch. Ready, steady, go. Okay, so it was about 2 minutes 25. So 2 minutes 25 seconds for across world. Okay, so now that's down. And I'll actually put that, I'll zoom in on that. Here, I'm gonna watch this. Just take a watch. Zoom. Okay. 2 minutes, 25 seconds across world. Back to normal. Okay. So now that that's done, as I said, now that that's done, I'm gonna go to our next, thing. Our next build. So we have mobility done. But what comes after mobility? Underwater mobility. So for underwater mobility, we have Terraspark boots, frog gear, celestial shell, arctic diving gear, fishron wings, a panic necklace, and the ink shield. So I'm gonna do a magic conch, and I'm just gonna speed up me just digging down close to the underworld, but not quite. Actually, I'm gonna dig down to cavern layer, and then stop there. Okay, so we're officially at cavern layer, and now I can, throw all of this in the trash first of all. And now I can do the trek up. Now I could use the fishron mount, but I want to use the build itself. So ready? Go! Wow. I'd say that's about an 18... Yeah, I'd say that's about an 8... It looks like... Wow, an 18-second... Jeez. 18 seconds from cavern to top, to surface. Cavern to surface. That's really fast. That is extremely fast, so 18 seconds. Cavern to top of ocean. Roughly. It didn't finish ending, like it didn't finish going down, but I'm gonna say that. Also, look at how glitchy water looks when it's flowing down like the ocean. Okay, so now we've done that, but if I take off the fishron wings, it seems like the speed of the swimming is much worse. So, I think, yeah, it does help. So now we'll do that again. We'll put the wood back. And then we'll come over here and put our build. No, we don't want that. And we'll put our build back. And then we'll move on to our next build. Which, our next build is an updated melee build. See, I did the melee build wrong last time. Because I used the, what's it called? I used something twice. Oh yeah, I used the celestial shell and then the celestial stone. But those don't stack. So I've switched it, and I've made it all of the gloves, all of the emblems that would help, and then the celestial shell. Which, if I do this, it's gonna get me a total of, that was 600,000 DPS. Yeah, that's a lot. So that is the DPS rate. I'm pretty sure I zoomed in on, yeah, I zoomed in on that. Okay. I zoomed in on that before. So, I'm just gonna shove the melee stuff back in. Yes, there are only 7. So now we're on to the builder one. So we've got pretty good amount of things. So we have the toolbox, which increases block placement and tool range by 1. Tool belt, which is just block placement by 1. Tile placement speed by 50% is the bricklayer. The portable cement mixer increases wall placement speed by 50%. The extendo grip increases block placement and tool range by 3. Architect Gizmo Pack does all of that and auto paints blocks. And then I just put wings because I couldn't find anything else. And, you know, that'll really help. Wings will help you get around your build. Just snag an iron skin. So I do wonder, though. How many blocks can I build away from me? How many blocks is that? I need to know. Okay. So if I stand here, I can build 23 blocks away from me. Right? Yeah, 23 blocks away. Which is crazy. But is that on? Yeah, that's on. So, if we turn that off, then it's gonna turn out to be something different. Which is okay. It's 10. So we can now place it 10 blocks away. But with something like this drill, like the solar flare drill, you can get an 11 block drill range. So that is pretty good. So 10 block range. Just go ahead and zoom. It's a 10 block range. Alright. Ruler off. Paint sprayer off. My accessories off. I almost fell. Bad. Okay, so we have a builder loadout, right? Now we need a miner loadout. So, with that, we need to use an ultra bright helmet. Now, only do this if you don't have light up armor or light up anything. Saves you torches unless you already save torches with what you have. But then I used Master Ninja gear because you can cling onto walls and dash and stuff. Celestial Shell. And then wings, along with a few things that'll help, including the bricklayer that makes things faster. But now, I'm gonna go from surface to underworld layer. So let's just go to 1. Okay, so 150 surface. With a solar flare drill, we're gonna go down. Hold on, wait a second. No, I can do better. I'm gonna use 4 pickaxes, okay? 4 pickaxes, and then 2 drills. And I'm gonna use all of them to go down to the underworld, and we'll see how long each of them takes. So we'll go to the miner. So we're gonna start by using a copper pickaxe to get down, and then we'll go to molten, titanium, and solar flare. And then we're gonna use the titanium drill and the solar flare drill. So first, copper pickaxe, right? Alright, I'm pulling up a stopwatch. This is gonna take a while, y'all, so, and here we go. Okay. So, here we have it. I had to switch to my titanium pickaxe, or my titanium drill, to mine some things. Because I went through a huge patch of ebonstone. Which brings me to the conclusion that it would have took, I believe that saved about 5 minutes. So it took me 10 minutes to do all that. And if this saved me 5 minutes, that ultimately means that I have, well, that ultimately leads me to believe that it was like 15 minutes. It took me like 15 minutes to do that. And that's a lot of minutes, okay? So, I'm only gonna do 2, okay? Okay? We're only gonna do 2. That one, and then I'm gonna do the solar flare. So we'll grab 2 signs, and we're gonna put, where are my mining spots? They're over here. So we're gonna put one down over here, and it's gonna read "15 minutes copper pickaxe." Now I'm gonna do it with my solar flare pickaxe and solar flare drill. So let's put this here, and it's gonna read solar flare pickaxe, and we'll find out how long that's gonna take. And then I'll just craft a workbench, why not, and grab a sign. And this one's gonna say solar flare drill. and we'll see what that says. Alright, so now let's get ready for another time to go. And that took a mere 1 minute and 50 seconds. You remember last time? You remember how long it took last time? It took how many minutes last time? It took 15 minutes last time. And this time, a mere 1 minute 50 seconds. That just shows you how amazing the progression of pickaxes in the game is. I wonder how it'd do without my accessories. Because this increases pickaxe speed by 25%, which is pretty good. Okay, anyway, the solar flare pickaxe took 1 minute, 53 seconds. Zoom in on that. Zoom in on that! What? Okay, and now we're gonna try the drill. So, get ready to go. Okay. So, it took about 1 minute and 2 minutes and 5 seconds to do that. But drills are supposed to be faster. But wait, before you start hating on me and saying, but drills are always faster, blah, blah, blah. I have a theory, okay? This says it increases pickaxe speed by 25%, right? A drill isn't a pickaxe. I mean, you can clearly see it in the name. So I have a theory. And that theory is, when using my build, it'll be faster. The drill will be slower than the pickaxe. But normally, that wouldn't be the case. So interesting, though. Very fast speed and very fast speed. And drills are supposed to be faster. Nonetheless, we put it as 2 minutes. And yeah, I'll do 10 seconds. Because I did stop the clock a little early, so 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Now, we have a lot to deposit. Hold on, wait, first though, I gotta zoom in on that juicy number. Zoom. Okay. And now that that's done, I'm gonna go over here and deposit all of the stuff I got from mining. Depositing every last little thing. A sturdy fossil. Just one, no. Oh, that was the mining chest. Wait, so that means I can throw these out, and then it works. Yay! Woohoo! Okay. That is the longest time it's taken for any of the builds. Which means that, hopefully, I can do better next time. With the timing. But I'll put all of the pickaxes and drills back. Kill all of them, just for funsies. And then we'll move on to the tank. Now, the tank loadout is an interesting one. So I made it so that we have the Berserker's gloves, because that makes enemies more likely to target you. Therefore, tanking works better. And I have a couple of shields, a frozen turtle shell, Master Ninja gear for the dodging ability, Ankh shield for obvious reasons, knockback resistance, and then celestial shell. I almost always use celestial shell. So this is a super tanky loadout. And I want to try it against King Slime. You know? I want to see how much damage I can tank. And if the thorns that this uses is going to be a good help. So, I'm going to take the weapons off, as well as God mode. And let's tank as much as possible. See how long you can tank King Slime? This is really good. If you can tank King Slime this much, it takes a while to kill him, but it's super tanky. Like, you barely take any damage. I wonder how this would be, and this is Master Mode, by the way. This is Master Mode. Imagine Classic. Imagine this in Classic Mode. You might have to get rid of probably the Master Ninja gear and I don't know, Berserker's glove, especially if you're playing alone. But you can just destroy it. Now, I know I just killed it with the thing, but that's so that it wouldn't take ages to kill. So yeah, that's really tanky. That was Master Mode. King Slime, with the tankiest loadout I could come up with. Now we have life regen. So I chose the best accessories I could think of. And I need to make sure I don't go from too high, otherwise I'll die on impact from falling. But that's how long it took to do that. And look at how rapidly the hearts come back. Look at that! I'm already full health again. And I fell from a pretty big height. Look at that! And it takes no time at all well, it takes time, but doesn't take very long to regenerate health. And even if I'm not standing still, that's still much faster than it normally is. But the shiny stone is what makes the life regen so good. Okay, and we're at full health again. So that's the regen loadout. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. an all classes loadout. I pulled out all the stops here. I used every single emblem, a destroyer and avenger emblem. Well, yeah, still emblem. I used every single emblem and the celestial shell, plus these three. Let's just throw these on and put all of these here. So, this is the most well-rounded thing I can think of. Because it uses Nebula, Stardust, and Vortex armor, because melee with the Zenith and everything is so strong. So yeah. So if we go over here, the damage output is amazing. Like, it is an amazing damage output. But Arcalis, let's check Arcalis out. That does 1,000 DPS. That is good for one of the worst pre-hard mode weapons. Not worst. It's not pre-hard mode either, but that's crazy. And then Kaleidoscope and Last Prism. We'll try those as well. Pretty good DPS. What if I get a longer range, though? Decent. Decent. Last Prism, though. Look at that! Look at that damage! Look at that DPS! And then this too. Ugh, it's amazing. Okay, and that is my all classes loadout. So that was really fun to make. And then, oh, wasn't that embarrassing? Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and subscribe. Please. This video is gonna be a nightmare to edit. I need support. This is really takes a long time to do videos. Real talk, I spend so long recording and then editing those long videos takes a while. This is probably one of my, maybe not. This is one of the longest videos I've done though. Probably. Anyway, this is only the second time I've done a non-gameplay video on this channel. So if you liked it, well, I have a few things for you to do. I have a new catchphrase. Have a wonton wonderful day. And don't forget to wonton whack the like and subscribe button. Let's just pretend this green slime's the like button. Whack. And pretend that blue slime was the subscribe button. Whack. Or you could wonton whip them if you like summoners. That one's a bit more too cheesy, but whatever. And then make that bell a wonton whistle if you want to get notified when a new video arrives. It'll be in your inbox. Alright, guys, well, remember, and have a wonton wonderful day. Bye-bye!